Click on the notification bell, subscribe, and like the video. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome once again to my channel. Yeah, I know I've not been posting for a very long time now. Um I don't really have a reason for that, but then I promise to, post frequently because a lot of people have been asking me, why haven't you been posting? You're leaving the channel empty. I'm working on so many things. Definitely I will start posting. Um, I think I have to put it into consideration. Thank you guys for those of you that have been asking questions, for those that have been writing me. I appreciate. Okay. I'm going straight to the point for today's um, episode. Yeah, I want to talk about self discovery. I know it's a very vast topic, it's a very deep topic, it's a very deep topic. Yes, I know, but then I'll try as much as I can to, to explain to our understanding, in a way that each and every one of us will understand it. Very good. So self-discovery, what is it all about? In a layman's, in a layman's understanding, or in a layman's definition, I would say their self-discovery has to do with identification. You identifying yourself. You identifying who you are. You identifying the raw material in you, bringing out the raw material in you. When you now bring it out, you furnish it, you refurbish, you make it, to look appetizing. And that is what the world and people out there will now admire. And that is what people out there will call talent. That is what people out there will admire, because you have furnished it, because you have painted it. Self-discovery has to do with you identifying who you are, why you are existing here on earth, your existence. That is what self-discovery is. Now, the big question is, have you discovered yourself? Who are you? Have you really sat down to think about yourself? A lot of us don't sit down to reflect about our lives. Have you really sat down to ask yourself questions about yourself? Have you asked yourself, what am I doing here on earth? What is my existence? What is it in me that nature has put in me that I can use for the betterment of the whole world? Have you really sat down to ask, to reflect on your life? I've come across some people that will tell you, most times people that have come across me, apart from online, people that have really come across me physically, they will tell you, I do tell people to form a habit, make it a habit. Like you take out very early in the morning, form the habit of sitting down in your room when you wake up, reflect on your life, think about yourself. Think about your past. Think about your present. And then ask yourself, where will I want to be in future, in the next 5 years? Where do I see myself? Where do I envisage that I will be? Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? When you ask yourself these questions, it will help you to discover, the things that are in you, the things that will drive, those drives in you. And when you think about these things, when you do this reflection, I tell people to form the habit of having a journal. Make sure you have a book that you write down every of your reflections. Everything that comes into your head, write them down. Write down everything that comes into your head. Whatever that comes into your head, write them down. It helps you in this journey. It helps you in this journey of self-discovery. It helps you, to always go back, because if you don't write them down, you will forget them. I believe so much in documentation. Yeah. If you don't write them down, you will forget them. And when you do, you wouldn't have focus. It will help you, to analyze your focus. At your free time, you can always go back to those, to the things you've written down and check how you can implement them. Yes, the idea has entered your head. The idea has been registered in your head. But now, carrying it out as a person, carrying it out as a human being, you now have to analyze, you have to sit down and think about how you will carry out those ideas that have entered into your head. Those things that you have, that you have conceived while thinking or reflecting on your life. You must have conceived a lot of things. Write them down. They will help you through your journey of self-discovery. Yeah. And now, through that journey of self-discovery, purpose has to come in. Purpose. What is your purpose? What is your purpose in this journey? When you have discovered and then you start the journey, what's your purpose? What are you working towards? What's your target? What do you want to achieve? That will help you to get to the end. I know this journey doesn't have an end, but your purpose is the drive. It will keep you moving. It will keep you going. When you have a purpose, when you have a clear purpose of where you're going to, when you have a clear picture of where you are seeing yourself in the next 5 years, when you have a clear vision, it will help you to accelerate. But the situation whereby you don't have a clear future, you don't have a clear picture of it, you don't have a vision of where you will see yourself, in other words, you don't have, a plan. That's why I said, form the habit of keeping journals. When you keep journals, when you write down everything that comes into your head in the period of reflection, it will help you to achieve whatever. Yeah, it does. And now, the fact that you have purpose, the fact that you have vision of where you're going to, it gives you self-confidence because you are sure. You are so sure of where you're going to. You are so sure of what you have discovered about yourself. It gives you confidence. You move with that confidence. And that confidence is what will make people around you to believe you. That confidence is what will, sell you out. If you have this confidence in you, you don't need anybody's validation. You don't need anybody's validation because you know who you are. You are so sure about the whole thing. And when you have confidence in you, it makes this journey so smooth. As I said, I wouldn't want this to be a very long one. I'm taking it step by step. I think this is where I will end for today. I will come your way another day. But then, just make sure all that I have said, like getting a journal for yourself, having a reflection time, having time to reflect about your life, especially in the morning, very early in the morning, form it as a habit. You will truly discover yourself. You will truly discover that thing that gives you joy. You will discover it and you make life out of it. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming my way today. I remain Good Martins. I will definitely come your way another time. Thank you. Ciao. Have a wonderful Sunday.